All right, the Bird is going for the world record today for the fastest time wrapping a person in newspaper. The record was recently set at 2 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yeah, this is a two-partner world record. I saw some comments earlier, Virginia, and they go, why does Bird try to do these two-man world, two-partner world record? I like the partner ones because it gets us involved in a team. And the real thing is I'm running out of world records to try to break. It's getting thin, y'all. The list is getting thin.
Okay. All right, so we just have to figure out one person raps, one person is the subject. The guy who broke it is a dude, middle-aged. He had a niece that he did this with. She was probably around the age of 12 or 13.
David Rush, Virginia. That's who this cat is.
Yeah, he is a dude that has a ton of records. He's, ever since the pandemic, he's been going around, and so he really tries to break almost a different world record every single week. And in the time that he's been doing it, it's pretty amazing.
He's legit, man.
Yeah.
He's next level.
He brings the heat.
Well, he's dedicated. That's his thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so throughout the whole thing, in fact, he's even kind of turned it into a book deal, and he's written up stuff on it. So every single week you pretty much see his name. He just broke the Guinness World Record for balancing a chainsaw on your forehead.
Oh my.
31 minutes 25 seconds, and the old record was like 6 minutes. So he's crushed it.
Is the chainsaw fired up, or is it just...
No, it's just there. It's not on, but that would add an element to it.
But you could tell that this guy gets home from work and all he does for hours and hours is world record.
He's broken almost 250.
Wow.
So he does this a lot. He first set the record in 2017 with 5 minutes and 1 second when he did the chainsaw. Somebody broke his, so he goes back. So that's his thing. If you break one of his records, he will be dedicated to go back and make sure that he still holds it.
He's old school. Even before the pandemic, he was doing world records like this.
Okay.
And then the pandemic hit, and he really got on the map.
So he's always been a dork.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's nothing new to him.
Don't talk trash about the David Rush. He's got a fan in me. I like him.
Dork club.
You're right. I am a big dork.
Okay, Bird, have you recruited your partner and have you worked out who's rapping and standing and all that?
Well, this is why we have our little meetings on the air. Strategy-wise, I am a little bit fluffier than the average person in the studio. Am I the right person to put the paper on, or should I be the one putting paper on Virginia or a Sweet Denny's? Strategy real quick.
Okay, well, there's a couple things. There's pros and cons of everybody here. Now, you want somebody that can move quick, and you want somebody that is not going to rip the paper, because that was the problem that the guy who said it had a problem with when he was trying to put on the paper. In fact, they tried it many times, is the paper tears and it rips easily. So you've got to have a fast hand, but a gentle touch.
And the other thing too, Kev, you have to rip and grip that tape, and I got them, I got them bags, that bitch ass grip.
Yeah.
It is hard for me to rip and grip on a quick level. Something on a strategy. Am I the right person to put the paper on?
No.
I don't think I am.
You walk in a room and paper trembles with fear. It knows it's a matter of time.
We didn't insult me enough, Kevin. I even jumped on to say how terrible I would be, but she had to get exclamation point. There you go.
I would say Virginia would have the fastest and most gentle hands to do this. I think you're a good object so that you're involved, Jbird. I'd probably remove the pizza hoodie just because that could be an element that, well, you got a zipper on there or something like that.
Take off my power cloak?
It would help if you just stripped down to your skivvies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is. I think isn't it a body positivity month?
You want to do this or not?
I do.
You want to be in this dork club?
I do. I actually do.
Okay, so it is 2 minutes and 53 seconds on this.
You got to go quick now. A couple things, Virginia. You don't have to go do the whole head. Right up to the neck is where he does it. As soon as you touch the head with the neck area, you're good.
Oh, I don't get to tape your mouth?
You don't.
Yeah,
Damn,
unfortunately.
I'm out.
Unfortunately.
Just kidding.
That is not.
So
not gonna
I'm
work.
rapping, Denny's is taping, or it's just me rapping and taping?
I mean, I don't know. Everyone can get involved. I don't think it. What do you think, Kev?
This is the tape?
We have a couple tapes.
Okay.
I think for it to be a world record, it would have to be just one person.
Oh,
that
okay.
Yeah. I think that would be a different world record
All right.
of two people. So one person that is doing the rapping, and the taping, and the other person is standing there as the body itself.
All right,
Okay.
So go. That's how much tape you have right now. Danny's getting the backup tape.
So right at about 3
I
minutes
think you're right.
is what the record is.
Y'all didn't bring duct tape?
Duct tape would have been too hard. David Rush didn't use duct tape.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Keep in mind, you got to keep this paper intact as well. Okay,
All right.
so KVJ impressive would be if you can wrap the bird in 6 minutes.
The pants are off. It's already KVJ impressive.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, look how great
Yeah, it is.
my Twinkie / COVID body. Woo!
Yeah. Okay, we'll set it at 6 minutes for Virginia to get this done. And keep in mind, it does, I think, if the paper tears, it doesn't count. So that's part of the issue. So if you have any tearing there, Virginia, I think you have to take that piece off and put another one on. It has to be on torn paper.
Okay.
Suits, do you think it's going to take him under 6 minutes here? You got to say, Suits is saying you're going to do it in under
Okay.
6 minutes.
All right, so you need to stand still.
I will.
Wherever you stand,
Yeah, like a statue.
put your feet together. I have to go head to neck to toe, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
it's got to cover everything, so you don't want to put my feet together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
individual
Yes,
legs?
Yes, everything's got to be covered up to the neck.
Yeah.
And individual arms?
Everything.
Ah.
I think it might take more than 6.
You got to go quick, dog.
Yeah, I think that there could be some complications.
As long as our baby doesn't squirm, we'll be all right.
So you think you're going to uphold your end of the bargain, Virginia?
Definitely.
And as long as my mama doesn't turn abusive, we'll be fine.
Okay. All right, Denny's, you think they're going to be able to break this record here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can you cover my fupa and my boobs up first? It's a little. I feel a little exposed right now.
Uh-huh.
Well, I just don't want you to rip right away. I feel like I should do your legs first and then cover the areas.
Whatever. At this point, you know what I mean.
Whatever.
What is pride?
Yeah. What is pride? Okay, here we go. World Record Wednesday. It is the fastest time wrapping a person in a newspaper. World record stands at 2 minutes and 53 seconds. On your mark, get set, and go.
Go, witch.
Okay,
Get it,
Virginia's
witch.
starting at the bottom, right around the legs.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, she's doing good so far.
Giving me leggings.
Okay, so she's starting around there. How long does it take to do that?
Oh my gosh! She just dropped the tape on my toe.
She dropped the tape on Jbird's toe. That was one of those kind of like office
She just
tape
dropped
things.
this
Yeah.
on my
It's
toe.
the one that's got the weight on the bottom so that it doesn't fall off your desk.
Good gosh!
Yeah, so
Wow, that was
that one kind of hurt a little bit.
that
huh?
woke me up, as they say.
Yeah. Looking down at how Virginia's rapping, what do you think, Jbird? She doing a good job? She moving fast? Is she on this?
Looks a little weird on TV. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
With her,
Good
where
heavens.
she's
She's
at.
right down in it, isn't
I
she?
mean, she's in my business.
Good heavens. Okay, you guys are coming up on the minute mark now
Come on,
here for
Mama.
the world record.
Gotta go quick, mama.
Okay, so you would have a minute 53 left to get this whole thing done here. Virginia's getting the other leg. She's working there. Right leg is kind of done. And Jbird, yeah, you might want to hold on to that thing because you're going to poke her eye out.
Gotta cover my nards.
Yeah, she might want to put on glasses.
I feel like this is going real slow.
You don't think it's fast enough?
I don't know. Just maybe because I'm here half naked.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dennis.
Okay. Well, you are right now at a minute and 20.
Push it.
So you've got 90 seconds left to try to get all the way up your body. Virginia has your right leg is covered in newspaper. She is working on your left leg, now covered in newspaper. Doesn't seem like it's tearing too bad.
No, it's not. She's doing it.
So-
Well, as you said that, it just
It
tore.
just tore. I shouldn't have said. Isn't that what happens when announcers say something? Then boom, there it goes.
Does my left
Okay.
boob look a lot bigger than my right?
No, I
How
think
about from this angle?
I think they look relatively proportional. I think you look great. I think you really look better. You're nice and tan. You look like a Greek god.
You're a beautiful liar, and I love you for it.
Okay, Jbird, you got 1 minute left here to try to get to the world record mark.
Oh my gosh, I can feel
2
greatness
minutes
happening.
and 53
Come
seconds.
on, push it.
Virginia's put newspaper now
That's
around
good,
your
that's good.
midsection.
Arms.
Right leg, left leg is
Come on.
done. She is at the
Oh my-
2 minute 10-second
Dog.
mark.
Go, quick and
Okay.
quick.
She's got the
Go.
arm
That's it.
still
That's all you
going
need.
here.
Keep going.
She's got newspaper around his right
You
arm.
don't need
She's
any more.
got it taped. She is at 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Push it.
33
One and done,
seconds
one and done.
left. Let's try to get this.
Come
She
on.
put on another solid
Come on,
piece.
Virginia.
Okay.
Denny's.
Virginia's fumbling around a little bit. Now she's working on the left arm. Jbird right now has a right leg, a left leg covered. His midsection is covered.
My boobs.
She's still going to have to work around your behind and your midsection. She's keeping that for last.
I forgot about that.
Okay, we're at the 2 minute and 43 second mark.
Boy.
Your last 10 seconds. This is where you are. Virginia's trying to get it. The newspaper starting to slip a little bit around the midsection.
Oh, what
You're
is that supposed to mean?
250. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we are past the world record. Okay.
Do we?
And we are still a ways away. You got.
What are you doing?
A right leg, left leg. Virginia stopped, I think, at this point. Yeah,
Is it over, Kev?
Yeah, I think it's over. I think at this point, yeah, because some papers have fallen off and you lost a little bit of momentum. I think if you practice that really hard, you could get close.
It's a weird dynamic because I don't want to tell her what to do during the thing, but she was double taping things. And
Well, and the one thing, the girl who was the subject for the rapping, she didn't have the same equipment Jbird did. And I felt like Virginia's head was having to work around that thing.
Yeah, I got donged to the temple a couple of times, and I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, that was something we didn't really
don't worry,
anticipate.
it was all nards.
All right, quite a challenge. The world record is safe in 2 minutes and 53 seconds, covering a person in newspaper.
This is a mini newspaper, too. This is like a half paper.
Well, here we go.
And it's a half sheet.
Here comes the Virginia critique.
Yeah.
There
You know
go.
what, baby? Is it time to retire? I don't know.
I was entertained.